Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio and their person. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on the message, it's meant for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. Angel, spirits, guides, please show us what we need to see at this time. What is the overall energy between Scorpio and the person they're thinking about? Justice, Libra energy, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Magician. Wow. So, okay. So, definitely wanting more balance and equilibrium in this connection. Knowing, in order to manifest the life of your dreams, someone can't run away. Someone has a runner vibe. Someone likes to run when things get tough or serious. Right? Clear communication is the healthy way. Instead of just running away, communication and being open and honest, and being vulnerable is the way to work on things, the way that things can get better. What is your energy, please? 10 of Wands. 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I'm just getting that, you want to detach from anyone or anything that's keeping you stuck or keeping you down. Anything that's toxic or negative. You want to get away from, you're turning your back on things that are not healthy for you. You're done carrying all the burdens. You're done carrying so much stress and weight and drama. You want to liberate yourself. You want to be free. You want to be able to go out, and have fun and live your life. You want to feel liberated. You're sick of the dark, depressing road. What is their energy, please? 5 of Coins. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then King of Swords. Wow. So they think you are divine counterparts. Yeah. Wow. And, they're feeling in lack. There could be no communication, but I'm just getting there's a epiphany moment coming in. You could be getting really clear about something that's happened or, something around finances. Some secrets could be coming through. Or their energy, take it as how it resonates. It could be vice versa. Energy is fluid. How do you see them? Tower. Two of Swords. Wow. So I'm just getting, there was a Tower moment because somebody, was stuck in their head about a decision. Somebody either didn't make a decision or somebody's living blindly. So they're not seeing the truth of the matter. So something came crashing down. Stability, somebody's stability came crashing down. How do they see you? 4 of Wands. King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Wow. Yeah, so they definitely see you as, you know, the love of their life. You know, they see you as, you know, this could be twin flame, or they see, you know, just wanting, you know, maybe marriage, or, you know, just to come together in union, reunion. But they also see you as having many options. You know, needing to liberate yourself from anything that's keeping you stuck. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, Ten of Swords, yeah. You know, come away from anyone, 555 on the timer. But you need to free yourself, liberate yourself from anything that's, you know, keeping you depressed or down, keeping you feel stuck or lack. You know, sometimes the hardest things we need to do in life is what gives us, you know, the greatest opportunities. You know, when one door closes, a bigger, better one opens. But the hard, you know, sometimes you just have to close the door in order to reap the rewards, you know, and to get better opportunities aligned for you. How do you feel about them? Four of Coins, yeah. Ooh, Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Wow. So you feel that this person is your wish come true. You know, you have a lot of passion and excitement for this person. You know, a lot of sexual energy, but there's also, you know, greediness or holding back. How do they feel about you? Ooh, Eight of Swords. That came out earlier. Knight of Coins. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they definitely see you as their one and only love. But they see you, you know, as being stuck in your head, you know, mental imprisonment. They're seeing you as loyal and steadfast. You know, you could be taking a long time to come forward, but I mean, you're this person's love of their life. What are your actions in the 3D? Six of Cups. Queen of Coins and the King of Wands. Wow. So yeah, you could be, you know, having, you know, responsibilities elsewhere as far as children or, you know, a past connection. But I just see you as, you know, being stable and, you know, working on your finances. But I also see, you know, someone in their ego. Someone being stubborn in their ego. You know, I'm just hearing, you know, you could be feeling a lot of pressure at this time. You know, because you are a diamond. And you know you will come out stronger and more radiant and more beautiful than ever. Because you are priceless. You've been through a lot of pressure and burdens and darkness already. and you come out stronger on the end. You know, you're not wanting to dim your shine. You're too bright, and you're worth so much more than that. You know, so you could have a lot of options. What are their actions in the 3D? 2 of coins. Two of wands and the Empress. Wow. So yeah, they are contemplating you know, a decision. They're planning and thinking, but they're also at a crossroads. Yeah. This could be about money. Ace of coins, a new job opportunity. But this person is, you know, in the Empress energy. I mean, this person is being loving, nurturing, kind, but, you know, at the same time, planning for their future. You know, this could be just wanting a new, you know, job opportunity in general, or a solid offer at work, or just knowing their worth. You know, just realizing, you know, what their worth is. What are your messages towards them? 4 of Cups. Page of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you definitely have a lot of passion towards this person. There's a lot of sexual energy, but you're thinking, contemplating, you know, about an offer. This could be, you know, you could be drinking. It could be just, you know, trying to numb out. But you're saying you don't have much to offer right now. But you definitely have a passion for this person. What are their messages towards you? Ace of Swords. King of Coins. A High Priestess. And the 2 of Cups. Wow. Wow, yeah. They definitely see you as shining bright. Shining bright like a diamond. They definitely want communication, or honest communication. Wow. Yeah, they think this is a very high level soulmate connection. Very spiritual. But they're asking for clarity, honesty, communication. What is the outcome, please? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Hierophant. Yeah. I mean, this is just a higher level of commitment. And this can be, you know, with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just, you know, a loving, nurturing lifestyle. Open-hearted lifestyle, whether you're wanting commitment with each other, or just being more committed to yourselves, as far as open, honest, open-hearted, nurturing, loving, kind, vulnerable connections, or, you know, a lifestyle in general. What is the advice, please? King of Cups. 8 of Wands. Yeah, the advice is to communicate. Communicate the love that's here. You know, maybe be more romantic, or, you know, but just communication in general. Honest communication is liberating. It will free you up, free your mind. I'm going to get Hidden Truth Oracle message for this connection. This could be from you or your person Take it how it resonates. I am afraid to contact you. I bury myself in work to forget you. I'm also going to get one for advice, please. What does this connection need right now? Patience. You are being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there's a reason why. Things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. I got another one. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.